stream for $400, which is a fucking steal. I'm considering buying it instead of like copping out and buying scalper price 3000 series, but I really want a 3000 series processor or GPU. Too much. I want it too badly. Like $1,200 too badly.
There we go. Sorry, I had to wait for the update.
You're good, bro. You ready?
Yep.
You're gonna be very confused getting into this.
That's perfectly fine. I expected that. That's why I said Aram.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, they revamped the whole item system.
Yeah, Kyle mentioned that. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Oh, I guess Kyle's not ready.
So does like Overwolf still work for that?
Yeah, it'll still help you.
Okay.
They've updated Overwolf since.
Good. I'm gonna open it then. I imagined they would have. It's just you never know.
Yeah.
Kyle, you ready?
Yeah, no.
No?
Yeah, no.
Start it up.
Okay.
Hilarious.
I'll say no all day. It's League.
Why does everybody hate on League so bad?
I got tilted yesterday. That's what happened.
You tilted just... Oh, did you play it even after I got off?
Yep.
How'd you tilt yourself?
I mean, your friends are pretty cool, but
Which friends?
it's the ones that we were playing with. Her boyfriend came on too.
Yeah,
That
they're
guy?
all right. They're not the greatest people. I just got invited.
Whatever. They're still fun to play with.
Aw, this is right before I could unlock my Dark Cosmic Lysandra that I have sitting in my inventory too. I'm so mad.
Fucking Poppy. Fucking Poppy. It wasn't even Poppy. It was Zoe.
Johnny, with the new items, there's a build that you can do to get Cho'Gath ult down to 20-second cooldown.
What?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh,
That's broken
Johnny,
as
Johnny,
hell.
Johnny, put team up top, please. Put team up top, please. Please put team up top.
No.
Want team
Yeah,
up
Pop
so
was
bad.
saying something about that. Yeah.
I barely saw him. He was like, or I was just trying to avoid. Yeah, that sounds better.
Yep.
Trying to avoid.
Yep.
Well,
I like it though. This is
I
cool.
quit. Yeah, it looks super nice, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. 120%. I just don't like
Why the fuck am I only at 120 frames right now?
because because
Oops.
because uh
Oh, there we go. I jumped back up.
because I'm arcane light brand. That's why. Ow.
I'm dead. Gani, for you, I recommend buying a Leandre's Torment first item.
Okay.
I quit. Died you.
Does a Leeching Leer build into a Leandra? No, it does not. Builds into a Rift Maker. Whatever the fuck this is. Okay. Well, in any case.
Man, I can't wait to get my ult. I will fuck them up. And their asshole.
Whoa, bit of lag there. Weird.
Bit of lag. Like internet lag?
Like a spike. No, I don't know what it was.
Oh, Kyle, I'm considering.
Might have
So
been just
I
an
can't get
FPS
fiber
spike.
where I live, so I'm considering getting a nice router and modem, and then upgrading to Spectrum's 1 gig internet, and then running Cat 8 lines for my whole house.
Why Cat 8 isn't that just a little bit of overkill?
Very, not just a little, very overkill.
Damn it.
Like they'll never come up with the speed that you'll need for Cat 8.
I'm aware,
Okay, it's just more money.
but the Cat 8 wires actually aren't that bad. It's like $40 for a 100-foot line.
Let me get a Leandre's Torment.
Just gotta future-proof, you know. Future-proof for a world that will never happen.
Yeah, exactly. Not as long as
They'll ever be able to. You never think they'll be able to hit speeds like that?
Why can't I find Leandre's Torment?
Oh, they ulted. What?
Oh, there it is.
Dude.
No,
Hey.
Leandre's Anguish?
Yeah,
What
that.
the-
Sorry,
Okay.
that's what it is.
Yeah. Alright. So I should have gone with the Lost Chapter instead of the other thing.
More or less.
Shit. How do you
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Anguish. I'm gonna anguish him with the pain of brand.
and I'll get some boots. Okay. Alright. That should be better.
Thank you. I was jerking off over the hole. Good job, Brand. Brand's such a smart guy.
Boom. Oh yeah, he did. He tried to go after me. I barriered, I flashed. No, I didn't flash. Did I flash? I think I flashed. I don't know.
Man, I'm trash.
Yeah, whatever.
I am a piece of shit.
I don't know if I use that particular term. That's kind of rude to yourself.
I ran.
Is Brand doing Brand things?
Yeah. I'm killing them. I'm helping killing them at least.
Oh no 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 no. Yep, that happened. Oh,
Yeah,
Andre's Anguish. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Ooh, Demonic Embrace. That's cute.
That's another good one, but I wouldn't personally build it on Teemo.
Okay.
That's just me.
It just it says it's good against Olaf and Volibear.
Yeah, because it gives you resistances, but really like you're like aiming to like make your shrooms and your Qs pop really hard.
Right, right. So Sork boots.
So like that makes you durable, but you're not really trying to be durable.
Right.
For Teemo.
So what next? Because I have the Leandre's Rabbies.
I would get the Leandries and then get something to sustain your mana. No, not to sustain your mana really. Let me think. Probably a Void Staff.
Void Staff. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna get one chance. I can lock up one person.
Yeah, bitches.
Alright, I'm gonna die to this turret real quick.
No, don't die.
Oh, at least I killed the turret.
Dude.
Nice room. That was a very
you.
well placed room.
Thank you.
Die, bitch.
An enemy has been slain.
Ah, I couldn't Q him. You son of a whore.
Ooh, nice. Nice, I got the kill. That's hilarious.
You're dead.
Ow. But she died too.
Bitch.
We're just trading kills at this point. You die, I die. You die, I die. You die, I die.
Oh.
Ow.
Camping bush, you little whores. Bitches. Haha. That's how you roll.
Good stuff.
That is very much how we roll.
Number one stunner.
Good choice of words.
Are any of them building healing shit?
Not
forget.
really. Yeah, actually, a couple of them are.
Morel's done. I'm gonna
Three of them have gore drinkers, so yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Bitches.
Got him. Got him. Got he.
Haha. Yeah, look at me, bitch. Fireballs. Got balls of fire.
Whee!
I think they're gonna quit. Oh. Not expecting the trap.
You know that they can.
Yeah,
clear
I
your
know.
shrooms, right? Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was just throwing them to see if I can step on it. Ow! Pop.
No. That shouldn't have happened. No. Definitely should have happened.
Blinded him. You're good for a second.
A very quick second. Very brief second.
I'll be up in 4. 2-1-0. All right, let's go. I'm gonna get them all. Get them all. Here I come. Here I come. Aww.
I'm out of mana. No mana for
Sucks.
me.
No matter what's the mana for you? Fucking cheesy.
Bitches, you're all gonna die. Damn it, they all didn't die.
Uh oh. Run away!
Shut down.
They all died.
The minute they started dying, I started getting mana back.
Oh no 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 no! Yes! Oh good. God thank you, I'm speedy. Oh oh no 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 no! Run! Ow! Bitch! Fuck you!
I needed to die anyway.
Got the morale.
I mean, I could die definitely, but like I don't wanna. Yep, pop that shroom. Thank you. Ow.
Yeah, they could get a Lich Bane next.
Alright, Void Staff is mine. Next, I'm grabbing a Robbie's. I want more damage. More power!
Man. What are they? Oh,
Oh, nice juke. That was a sick juke. Oh, nice. Nice.
Enemy's inhibitor is respawning.
losing garbage. He's just doing cleanup.
No, whatever.
I'm just kidding. I'm just maybe. I don't know.
I just like bouncing shrooms because it's fun. Ow. Bitch.
The ultimate power of my ult.
No, 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 no. Yeah. Whatevs.
See? Clean up. That's all he does. Don't give me the kill. Fucking 31 assists. God damn.
That was a fun game.
Hell yeah. That was super fun.
Better than Earth.
See, and you wanted to take Timo away from me.
Still do.
No. I'm decent with Timo.
That guy had
I needed to
conquer
remember
runes
that.
with Brand. That's funny. That's why I wasn't killing people.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm back. You ready?
Monster?
Are we ready? No? Okay.
Okay, let me know when you want it. Sounds good.
Clickety clackety clickety clackety. What does that sound? Is it a train? Hello.
Yes.
What is that? Clackety clickety clackety.
I can barely hear you though.
I said, what is that clackety clickety clackety? How can you barely hear me?
I don't know, man.
Do you have me turned down?
I have you up at 100 on Discord.
Hmm.
Alright, I'll turn you up to 100 and like 20.
Hello.
You still kind of sound the same.
Any better?
Try to move your mic a little.
Why does it show two different devices for my mic? That's weird.
I don't know. Do, 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 do.
I'm gonna back out for this one. I'll hop
Oh,
up. I'll hop back into the next one.
oh. Okay.
Sorry. Should have said that before.
It's alright. I'm not upset or anything. Do, do, do.
Hey, what's up guys, Double Two again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2 and the Red Rising mod. Welcome back to the Soviet coastal fortress here that we've seen previously. In the last episode,
Nats take great pleasure in the act. The Hunter Legions are masters at the quick kill and are built primarily around fast-moving cavalry and chariots. They are ideal for tracking down specific quarry, for Slanesh always collects his due. The flamboyant Glamiatrix Legions are the most
We all
sorcerous,
here.
relying heavily upon psychic powers and mesmerisms. The Terror
I
Legions are a
guess it's
shock
not.
force, specializing in elaborate, gory displays of combat. They are infamous for unleashing a barrage upon the senses and can overwhelm weak-willed enemies. The Legions of Eternal Punishment have no speciality. They call upon the damnation of man, intermixing facades of magic and temptation alongside their finely honed battlecraft. Perhaps the strangest of all the legions of Axis are the
Trindaqueer.
Corrupt
Wanna
Legions.
play
To
Kali,
them,
but fuck
battle
it,
is
why
but a
not?
dance. Their garish demons whirl about one another as they slay the foe in bizarrely choreographed maneuvers. While they lack the speed and pursuit of other types of legions of Axis, the elegance and creativity with which each kill is carried out often captures the favor of the Divine Master in a way that most practical assaults could never hope to emulate. The main body of troops in most legions of Axis are the lesser demons known as demonettes, the handmaidens of the Lord of Pleasure. These feminine-looking lesser demons' seductive bodies are startling contrast to their grotesque
Blood Moon
claws,
Kali or
lightning
Infernal Kali?
quick and fearful foes in hand-to-hand combat. In battle, demonettes can be seen in a swift surge
Which one?
dancing across the bloody soaked ground, dead bodies forming a carpet beneath their feet. Their honeyed voices are raised in joyous songs of praise to Slanesh as they slay and maim in the name of agony and pleasure. They are swift, dexterous killers, gifting their victims with a mixture of excruciatingly painful caresses, the most delicate and tender of killing strokes. Even in the most gruesome of conflicts, demonettes smile in secret ecstasy as they go about their deadly work, delighting in the raw waves of emotion emanating from their enemies. They are vicious in the extreme and never
got the
miss an
trend,
opportunity to inflict a last twist on the foe's wound before they can die.
One of your core items.
Indeed,
is called-
demonettes
is this
enjoy
item
nothing
called,
more than
the
playing with
Collector.
their
You
prey,
should buy
such
it.
as holding up an enemy's severed limb to show the shocked victim, or using their serpent-striking speed to inflict dozens of cosmetic wounds to trace rude words in their target's
Noon
body.
quiver.
Each act of disfigurement and humiliation is met with a shrill
Yeah, get
excitement
Noon
by the
Quiver
demonette,
into a
each
Kraken
trying
Slayer,
to
and
outperform
then
the other in
get,
some extravagance. By doing such horrific acts, they can then drink in the terror
words.
and despair,
Then
tasting
get,
the raw emotions that fill the air. The
Collector.
cavalcades of these legions, with a
Collector.
predilection for speed
Such an
or
awesome
hitting power,
item.
such as the Hunter or Terror Legions, will often
And
include
then
a
get a
large
Rapid
number
Fire
of Seeker
King, and
cavalry.
then a
A steed
Bloodthirster.
of Slanesh
Oh, by the way,
is a
Bloodthirster
swift
gets
and
crit now.
powerful bipedal creature with a serpentine body propelled
That's
on two
nasty.
long muscular legs.
Mm-hmm.
The color of its hide eternally shifts from a soft blue to
Ooh.
pastel purple. Its
Yeah,
head is
those nidalee
extremely narrow,
spears.
little more than a slender
Friggin'
snout with
hurt.
eyes, from which a tongue several meters long darts out. The steed's tail can taste the desires of mortals. So swollen are their sensorials.
Haha.
Joy and lust on the breeze from a kilometer away. Eyes glint with energy of the god that created them. Sometimes a demonette, or rarer still, a mortal champion, will steal into Slanesh's glorious pastures to secure themselves a steed from amongst the herds. Such an endeavor is arduous, for the beasts do not tire and can run at great speeds for an eternity, if required, outpacing any pursuer. To succeed, the hunter must exploit the creature's insatiable curiosity. All demons of Slanesh, the steeds crave sensory experience, will quickly investigate something that is new or different. A cunning pursuer can lure a steed with shining gems, or ambush them as they drink from rivers of exotic spirits or scented oils. If a demonette can sneak close to a steed while it is distracted, use a chain of fine gold or silver to ensnare it. Steeds
Ow.
are vicious. Clawed feet
I ran right
and their
into
tongues
that.
lash out like whips as they seek to
Ah.
escape. Once chained, Minette has many ways to placate
wanna
the beast
die.
and calm its anger, making it alone. With her near secure, Minette will ride into war as a seeker of Slanesh. Seekers of Slanesh are swift beyond belief. Long, sinuous bodies undulate as they speed towards the With their unnatural tracking ability, there's little sense in running from a seeker. Few of their chosen quarry ever escape. The demons often back off in their pursuit so as to prolong the terror of their victim, fanning the flames of false hope for a little
Bitch.
longer. When
Fuck
they
you
go
guys.
for the kill, the steed's long, toxic, coated tongues dart up to ensnare the
Done.
victim,
That was great.
shuddering in delight as they taste
That was
the mortal soul.
fucking
Before the
gorgeous.
horrific
That was-
mortal
oh
can
my
struggle
god,
free,
I don't even
they
like.
drag towards the demonic
That was
beings
too
with
much.
their riders, whose fangs smile and curving claws welcome them to an agonizing oblivion. Oftentimes, demonettes combine these seekers into secret chariots of
I didn't even
Slanesh.
use my
Secret chariots are no subtle
weapon on
creation.
anybody.
As the straining, demonic steed pulls the secret chariot to full speed. Swirling shapes sear the air with blinding streaks of the most vibrant and luxurious colors. Metal axles screeching in disharmony akin to the wailing of tormented souls. A terrible cacophony that elongates between the chanting of the demonettes and the hoots of the steed. When the chariot finally crashes home, the demonettes dance from yoke to spar, laughing as their ever-disfouling strongs weave bloody trails in the air. Also common amongst the Legion of Axis is a variant chariot known as a Hellflare of Slanesh. The Hellflare of Slanesh is one of the large.
Okay, I got stunned for like.
Ah,
Massive
man.
enemies caught in its path. All of these fast-moving demons support of demon attacks in the Legion of Access.
I need
Any of the
motherfucking
Legion
attacks.
types can include the beasts known as fiends.
What the
They appear
fuck?
in great numbers in the Glamatrix and the Terror Legions, and are
1
infrequent
o'clock in the
current
morning, they're like
legions.
fucking banging on the wall.
Fiends of Slanesh appear to be unholy
You got bad
mixtures
neighbors
of
already?
creatures,
Yeah.
chimerical beings from
What the
warp-induced nightmares given physical shape. Such a collage of forms should by all rights repulse the sane mind. Fiends exude an unnatural moss, a heady fragrance that attracts and immobilizes their prey.
Yeah, I got bloodthirst
Narcotic
there already.
pleasure they exude
I
serve
got
only
something
for their enemies,
military.
easing mortal thoughts with the most rapturous of dreams. Once a mortal succumbs to the persistent sweet taste of euphoria, dreams grow heavy and their mind drifts dreamily elsewhere. It is then that the fiend closes in, moving like a swamping breeze given
Yo, that was so close. Oh my
its
god.
unresisting victim
Not for me, it hit me.
Yeah, I know.
A god of whims and bizarre
Oh, I
fancies,
got so
our
lucky.
prince encourages such personal fulfillments in his generals, the keepers of secrets.
Oh, thank you for the
There is
heal.
nothing so repulsive, yet charming, as a greater demon, known as the
No, 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 no.
companion and servant of Slanesh, and the leader of his Legion of Access. Covered in glamour and mind-dulling moss, these monstrous demons mask their true
Down,
nature
Billy.
with supernatural allure. Their powerful, muscular bodies are always decked
Man,
with
that
tools,
was an
their
asshole.
souls, their
What the
trophies
fuck,
picked up,
Ben? I
claws,
couldn't even move
always
away
decked
from it.
with bright color
Stupid.
lacquer. A keeper of secrets is a highly intelligent creature, whose silver tongue and language gestures belie his true power. His claim, these are the most entrancing of all immortals, and to look upon one
What?
is to surrender every last shred of
Careful, bro.
will.
What are you doing?
A
Oh,
greater demon of
you got
Slanesh
ulti, but you're gonna
has
die.
infinite desires
Oh.
of every
Oh, you
mortal
might not
being.
die.
Oh no!
To gain power
definitely
over
did
its
die.
foes,
I definitely
seducing
died.
them with whispered promises they cannot hope to resist.
What the
Few
fuck?
who have encountered these
I mean,
demons
it was up in
can
the air there for a
describe the
minute.
shame,
Yeah,
desire,
and then
or the lust for life,
and then I
the
died.
depravity that overwhelms their rational sense in its presence. Keeper of secrets is more than just a master
Okay.
of the psyche.
What the fuck?
In
I
the
got
field of
displaced like
battle,
7
it is
times.
a graceful yet vicious killer that delights in the excessive wanton violence it unleashes. Pain and pleasure are irrevocably blended in the mind of Slaneshi greater demons, meaning that the blissful enjoyment of battle is unmatched in or outside of war. However, keepers of secrets are only used by Slanesh when all else has failed. Life is a small element of the Dark Prince's nature. When sheer, uncompromising force is the only course left, Slanesh tasks his greater demons to deliver it in access. Keepers of secrets take sadistic pleasure in all acts of killing and torture, considering excruciatingly painful deaths as another form of creative expression. They take delight in the interplay of explosions and horror, feeding upon the strong emotions triggered by mortals as they are torn apart. Their limbs are both delicate and hideously strong at the same time, moving blinding strikes as they eviscerate their opponents, spilling blood in blazing patterns.
What was that
and
item
spreading
called again?
bodies apart in an exotic
Collector.
tapestry. The
Collector.
desperate pleas of mercy and the berserker battle
collect
the
souls
collector.
with it.
I see.
warriors are like music to these greater demons' ears.
Okay.
A delectable opera that honors Slanesh. The ways of murder and vengeance. The Keeper of Secrets must explore them all. On the field of battle, the Keeper of Secrets are rarely encountered
Okay.
alone,
So apparently I can
invariably
be.
accompanied by swarms of prancing demonettes. ubiquitous lesser
Polytrap
demons,
sucks.
Prince of Chaos.
It's not as
They
nice as
dance
it used
across
to be.
the killing field, singing the praise of their master and dealing death to the armies of men. Worst of all, the demonettes often avoid killing the enemy's greatest champions and leaders, slaying or corrupting lesser troops as a delectable foretaste. Glorious spectacle is the coming of the Keeper of Secrets. The champions are taunted and teased by the demonettes. The battlefield is carpeted with the corpses of the twitching dead. The greater demon appears. The slaughter and corruption truly begins. As well as being peerless warriors, the Keeper of Secrets is said to possess arcane knowledge of many mystical arts. It's said that he can hear anything that is said anywhere, in any dimension. It is this ability that earned them the moniker of Keeper of Secrets. They have also been known to trade their knowledge for gifts and services, using the secrets at their disposal, able to weave intricate spells, misdirection, and mystification, leading the weak to their inevitable doom.
Yeah. Stop doing that.
Invade the thoughts and senses of
Did they increase the range? Yeah, they did.
What?
Spinning slash, it goes a little further now.
Stoke the innermost desires, lead the fools astray. To corrupt those
Just not used to the range on it.
That's a alt.
noble intent is the greatest of their skills. They will inevitably turn every quest for glory into a sacrifice upon the altar of the Lord of Pleasure's perverse will. Beneath the Keeper of Secrets in command are the Heralds of Slaanesh. Each lead one of the Legion's subunits, known as a cavalcade. Of these formations, there are 6 in total in each Legion. That is the sacred number, most often associated with Slaanesh. These Heralds of Slaanesh are quite the generals. A Herald of Slaanesh is an elite form of a demonette, a lesser demon of Slaanesh, the Prince of Chaos. The physical appearance of
Damn
a
it.
Herald of Slaanesh is mystifying,
Again.
both impossibly twisted and shamefully intriguing. The hermaphroditic form of the demon is both repulsive and nearly impossible for a mortal to turn away from. Their graceful bodies and braying voices lure wayward souls to
Man, that
lower their
nearly hurts you,
defenses and
Choga.
open up to the ravenous, violent
Oh, wait.
consumption
Choga
from the
doesn't
jaws
hear.
and jagged claws of the ladies of Slaanesh. Heralds of Slaanesh oftentimes appear vaguely feminine, with pale, purplish skin. One of their arms will usually mutate the elbow into a huge, crab-like pincer or other natural weapon. Like most demons of Slaanesh, heralds often have extraordinarily long, prehensile tongues and may sport a single or multiple set of female humanoid breasts, particular mark of favor of the hermaphroditic Prince of Pleasure. A herald's androgynous charm is heightened by a permeating sense of flirtation. This is heightened by the strange musk that hangs about them like a cloying perfume. Yet there is something about admiring their charm that causes self-loathing amongst any who view them. Heralds possess a hypnotic glamour, an aura that disguises their true forms, rendering them as alluring visions of perfection. Though their true forms are repulsive and terrifying, their supernatural powers make them appear as the
chase is
ultimate
so hard.
beauty and object
They
of
did not
desire in the eyes
want
of
to
mortals,
stay alive.
regardless of their species, gender, or morality. In several earlier
at least
encountered
I made him bold.
manifestations, Herald's features also included white, milky skin,
Alright,
bald
I have the
heads,
collector.
female breasts, narrow eyes, pointed teeth, and occasionally horns. Their legs end in bird-like, 3-taloned claws, and they may have long scything limbs
Bro,
in
this set
place
is
of both
going
arms.
so ham.
They're quick, attractive, and fearsome. More recent encounters between the Imperium and the demons of Slaanesh have seen their appearances change. They now appear more closely to be female, with tentacle-like skin, leading some savants to believe that the heralds are dictating the appearance of most demonettes in order to cater to humans. Rather than crab-like claws of old, their talons are sickle-shaped, and as a whole, they appear far more attractive and seductive than their previous
Ran
counterparts.
right into that.
So much so that there are tales of soldiers refusing to fight when they catch a glimpse of their alluring beauty. The Heralds of Slaanesh are much more powerful than their sisters.
Ah,
and
bitch.
allow free
Calling
reign
anymore.
within the pleasure palace in the realm of chaos. The greatest of their kind are even privileged enough to ascend to Slaanesh's dais, where they feed their twisted patron sweet meat and stroke his body with their oiled claws.
When they are not reclining around their master's throne, the heralds of Slanesh serve him in other ways. Primarily, the handmaidens act as lieutenants in the Dark Prince's Legion of Excess, leading the lesser demons of the Legion's constituent conclaves to fulfill the desires of each Legion's ruling Keeper of Secrets. There were a number of titles borne by the heralds of Slanesh, such as the Artisans of Pain, Abbess of Aberrath, or a High Bakan of Glut. Whatever the epithet, the Slaneshi herald is a beacon of depravity, and wherever she goes, she whips other minions of the Dark Prince into a hedonistic fury, inspiring
Oh my
the
god.
new heights of depravity.
The
To them,
a wild
battle
new
is
had
but
a
an
beard.
ongoing dance, and the heralds are accomplished choreographers and performers both. On the battlefield, they cast agonizing psychic powers to render their foes weak and inspire them to give in to their deepest needs, before nimbly falling upon them with bladed limbs. Some are even known to go into battle riding secret chariots. While they are masterful
Yeah,
warriors
nothing
and
I could
leaders,
have done that.
it is also to these depraved creatures that the Lord of Access entrusts his more subtle schemes, such as acting as temptresses within the varied circles of torment that surround the Pleasure Palace, or seducing weak-willed mortals to their god's cause. As of all his demons, they are the most sensitive to the delicacies that the Dark Prince's ploy require on occasion. They might establish Slaneshi chaos cults, corrupt a planetary governor, or simply assassinate a troublesome commander in his quarters. With promises of glory and self-fulfillment, the heralds twist the aspirations and ambitions of her prey into self-obsession, paranoia, and madness, luring the victims onto the indulgent road
I do like
towards
no damage to that
self-destruction
Warwick,
and the
man.
furtherance of the Dark Prince's
Yeah, he's
desires.
tanky.
Although being the youngest of the Dark Gods, Legions of Access,
He's got a spirits, sunfire aegis, merc treads.
and those 45
And Cho'Gath age him.
Nice.
Video. If you did, thank our patrons on Patreon. It's because of them that we can do these videos.
Cho'Gath's gonna be a
Link
big
in
boy
the
soon.
description. If you guys want to support us, it's just $1 a month. With
That's
that dollar, it helps us
6 stacks.
buy the giveaways that we do. With that said, let's announce the winners of the two prizes that we were giving away for the month of December. The first one is the Gene Stealer Cult starter, and that winner is this guy. The winner of the Sisters of Battle box set is this guy. Thank you for all those that participated. More giveaways coming at the end of the month. If you did win,
How did they see
contact
me?
us either Facebook or our email. Our email is onemindsyndicate1, so the number 1 at gmail.com. Just contact us and
Bitch.
contact us and we will.
Come
ship this out
on.
to you. Obviously, we're gonna need your address and all that stuff.
So
But
it
again, if you
runs
did not
out.
win, don't worry. We're gonna try to be really
Right
on
when I need
with
it to
the
stay
giveaways
active.
for the month of December. As you guys have seen, because of the new year, we kind of got all mixed up and we couldn't announce the winner until now. But we're going to try to stay on it for this year. Expect more starter sets as the giveaways. But thanks for everybody that participated, and thank you for listening. This was Gershwin with One Mind Syndicate signing out.
Run. Run away.
Can't,
I know.
because I went back in like an idiot.
I know. That's why I was like, no, no, don't do that.
I know, it's just a casual thing for me to do.
Oh yeah, I know.
Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts About the 40K Universe. I am your host, Gershwin, and today we're going to be
You guys got
talking
this.
about the 3 high fleets of the tier.
Oh,
These
what?
are the
Why didn't I go-
3 high fleets. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We post Warhammer 40K lore videos every single day. If you have any suggestions, please comment down below. And if you enjoy our content, thank our
Bitch.
patrons on Patreon. It's because of them that we can do this. Link in the description if you guys want to support us. With that said,
Renowned
let's get to
Hurricane
40
looks pretty
facts
fucking
on the
cool,
3
too.
major high fleets. The Tyrians are unlike
They
any
didn't change
intelligent species
Renowned
to
much,
be
I mean, it's kind of the
encountered
same
by
thing.
humanity
Just
since
changed
mankind
the
first
icon
reached
and
the
stuff.
stars.
Yeah, that's it.
Spaceborne species
But it looks cool.
Oh, that Nidalee hurts so bad, dude.
serve as spacecraft,
Mhm.
each of which is home to countless lesser
Tyranid organisms.
God
Growing
damn.
the bubbling
Honestly,
ocean
she's
depths
running
of
the same
vessel
exact
filled
build
up
I
with
did last
chambers.
game.
All of these creatures are born to serve the single
Oh,
end
wow.
of the ship.
He popped my face with
As
that.
part of the entity that is the High Fleet. When a High Fleet encounters a prey world, it does not invade for territorial gain or out of a sense of pride or vengeance. It is doubtful that the Tyranids
Oh, because they're
comprehend
using
such
a
alien
cloak of
concepts.
agility now for
Rather, they
Bloodthirster.
invade to
That's
harvest
nice.
valuable biomass and feed their insatiable
I
hunger.
dig it.
The Tyranids require an endless supply of food, not only to nourish the High Fleet, but to grow new Tyranid organisms. In the beginning, there were only 3 primary Tyranid High Fleets, with a host of smaller splinter fleets that brought great devastation to the Imperium of Man.
High Fleet Behemoth was the first major Tyranid High Fleet
I grabbed the
encountered and
Navori
defeated
quick
by the
blades for
Imperium
some
of Man.
CDR too. I like
The High
it.
Fleet was eventually destroyed in the year
There's a lot of new
745 of the
items that
41st
are
millennium
just like
by the
nice
combined
additions
might
to a
of
kit.
the Ultramarines,
Yeah.
the Salamanders, and the
Oh
Imperial
god,
Navy.
those Nilly spears. I'm just like
The
trying to
first
avoid them so
documented
bad.
attack of a Tyranid High
Like
Fleet
trying to dodge
upon the
atomic
Imperium
bombs.
was at the outpost
Legit,
of
though.
Aram. The Tyranids overran this isolated
ahead.
outpost
Sniper
of the
ahead.
Adeptus Mechanicus with
Oh,
overwhelming
son of a
force
bitch. I still
and
ran away and I
stripped the
still
world
got
of all
killed.
life. By the time Inquisitor Cryptman of the Ordo Xenos arrived to investigate the strange planet-stripping phenomenon, it was already too late. However, the adepts of the Adeptus Mechanicus who
Dude,
accompanied
what is this
Cryptman
Nunu?
managed to gather
Oh
vital
my
information
god.
before being overrun. Mago's tech priest, Varnak, had gathered information on the alien attackers into a data codex and hid
Crazy.
in a bore shaft some 3,000 meters below the planet's surface, hoping that it would be recovered later by the Imperium. Analyzing the recovered information, Inquisitor Cryptman managed to warn the Imperium, honoring an ancient tradition of naming invading alien forces by giving them a name drawn from the great beasts of ancient Terran myth. The first Tyranid High Fleet was designated as Behemoth. Coming from the eastern fringe of the galaxy, High Fleet Behemoth invaded the Imperium of Man's Ultima Segmenta. It is likely that the Tyranid hive mind was drawn to the Milky Way galaxy by either the beacon of the Astronomicon in the war or the potent psychic presence of the Emperor himself.
God
Thankfully,
Yeah,
the
I know he
Ultramarine
hurts, but
Space Marine Chapter stood in its way.
Just
The
chill, guy.
Ultramarines were quick to react, and the newly appointed Chapter
God, he's
Master
fucking
Marnius
huge.
Calgar deployed the Ultramarine fleet to stop the Tyranid
Oh my
Hive
god, he's still got
Garden
fucking
World,
chomped.
Candia, the jewel
God
of
damn.
Ultramar, with gardens
Alright,
and fields
Bloodthirster.
of such
Gimme.
amazing beauty and genetic craftsmanship that it was
Bork?
considered one
No,
of
I
the
don't
wonders
want
of the
Bork. I want
Imperium,
Infinity Edge.
a world that the Ultramarines were duty-bound to protect. It was a slaughter. The tactics and strategies decreed by the Codex Astartes did not succeed against the Tyranids. The herring strategies of the Ultramarines could not inflict enough damage against the Tyranids, and the close-range passes of Thunderhawk and other Imperial aircraft
Oh, no, no,
and
no, no,
vehicles
no, no,
were
no, no,
optimal
no, no,
firepower,
no, 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 no,
favored
no,
the
no.
Tyranids' mode of attack even more, since their spore cysts and clawed tentacles would burst or tear open many of the ships that went in on the attack. The Ultramarine fleet had to sacrifice the
fucking
planet
Nunu.
to consumption by the Hive
Fucking,
Fleet.
oh, this is old.
For a week, Marnius Calgar went without food or water while meditating on the matter. When he came out of his trance-like state, he told the Ultramarines that he had been guilty of the sin of pride. The Codex Astartes was written for the Space Marines. The Space Marines were not created for the Codex Astartes. They would have to adapt and develop new strategies and tactics, even weapons, if they were to be successful against the Tyranid menace. Hit-and-run raids were abandoned in place for concentrated defenses and static firepower. This meant that the Ultramarines had to choose a place to defend, and they chose their fortress monastery on their homeworld of Macragge, the very heart of Ultramar. The fighting was intense, and every battle brother of the chapter was deployed to defend the planet. Millions of miasmic spores were destroyed by the planetary defenses, yet millions more got through and reached the surface of the world. Around the frozen northern laser defense batteries, Tyranid bodies stacked 10 deep. So corpse-covered was the ground
Bitch.
that in fact one walked on them, and not on the frozen soil. The entire veteran Ultramarine First Company was wiped out, an enormous loss that the chapter could ill afford. In space, Inquisitor Critman was unable to discover a weakness of the Tyranid fleet when one of the Tyranid's major bioships was destroyed. The surrounding bioships became unable to coordinate before the arrival of a similar vessel. Striking as hard as possible
really
and
need the
losing many
warmogs.
ships in the process, the Space Marines were able to destroy the Tyranid fleet. Unknown to the Ultramarines, High Fleet Behemoth was in reality separated into two forces, leapfrogging each other as they gorged on the worlds they invaded. The Ultramarines' victory at Macragge had only destroyed half of the enemy's strength. However, the arrival of Battlefleet Tempestus, the major Imperial fleet of the entire Segmentum Tempestus, brought much-needed reinforcement. Still, the battle was only won when Dominus Astra, the flagship of Battlefleet Tempestus, sacrificed itself by charging deep into the bulk of the Tyranid fleet, while its warp engines were set to overload, creating a warp vortex that dragged it and the Tyranid fleet into oblivion. This sacrifice allowed the Imperium to finally claim victory over the Tyranid threat, at least for a short time. The Tyrannic Wars had only
how did
just
I die?
begun. It took a full Terran century for the
Oh my
Ultramarines to recover
God.
their full strength, and only now is the chapter banner of Ultramar allowed to be carried into battle forcefully once more by a full-sized Ultramarine chapter. The Ultramarines' realm of Ultramar was deeply penetrated by the first Tyranid force to make contact with the Imperium of Man, although the region lost only one of its precious worlds, Prandia.
Go help him. Go help him. Joe's trying to
Despite
battle it
only
out.
losing one major world to the Raptious Xenos, many minor worlds of the realm were consumed by High Fleet Behemoth, and the damage was still quite extensive. It would take the Ultramarines nearly a century to recover from the losses of its entire First Company, and much of the rest of the chapter's forces. And the Imperial Navy also took a sizable amount of time to recover from its losses. The Tyranids left behind a deadly biological weapon in Ultramar, Old One-Eye. To learn more about Old One-Eye, please
guys,
check out
fall
our
off
40
again.
facts on Old One-Eye. Despite these apparent dangers and losses, the Imperium gained a vast amount of knowledge
Thank you,
about the
Warmogs.
Tyranids during the First Tyrannic War. This knowledge helped the defenders of man to face future High Fleets, which were soon to come, as the next threat to the Imperium was the arrival of High Fleet Kraken and the start of the Second Tyrannic Wars in the year 992 of the 41st millennium. High Fleet Kraken was the second major Tyranid High Fleet to invade the galaxy. It was responsible for the outbreak of the Second Tyrannic War, which began officially in the year 992 of the 41st millennium, and ended only after the Ultramarines chapter of Space Marines successfully broke the back of the Tyranid invasion in Imperial space at the Battle of Ikar IV, and the Eldar of Craftworld Yondon successfully defended their home against the Tyranid horde. The invasion began 250 standard years after the First Tyrannic War, and the destruction of High Fleet Behemoth by the
It's alright,
Ultramarines
I have my
on the
Infinity Edge
homeworld
now.
of Macragge. An armed presence had been
527
maintained in the
AD,
galactic southeast,
100%
which members
crit
of the
chance.
Imperium's Adeptus Administratum began to question the need for, arguing that Behemoth had been the sum total of the
100% crit
Tyranid
chance.
race's
Yep.
expansion into the Milky Way galaxy.
And
When
40,
worlds along the eastern fringe of
40
the galaxy
ability
began to
haste,
erupt in
which I guess
rebellion,
is the new
terrorism,
CDR.
riots, and
Count-
sabotage,
it calculates
the
differently.
same
Yeah,
adepts
ability
claimed that people
cooldowns
were
20%,
dissatisfied
29%.
with living amid an armed
Mhm.
camp.
But it also
The
means you can pass the
Inquisition's Ordo
40% mark.
Hereticus became
Right.
suspicious of the Adepts' dissent and their downplaying of the situation on
That's
the
pretty
eastern
dank.
fringe, and began an investigation which established that all the dissenting Adepts had either come from the southeastern region of the galaxy or had traveled there at some point.
Yas Queen.
This was the only link between the members that could be found, and some had never even met each other. Inquisitors were also deployed from Talisa Prime to investigate the planets of the Ultima Segmenta that were most troubled. Purges were made within the Imperium, especially on Terra, focused on suspected traitors to the Emperor within the Administrative, who had contact with the affiliated regions of the Eastern Fringe. tens of thousands of suspected traitors were sent to prison colonies
Want help?
and the Imperial Guard penal legions by the Inquisition. Yet by the year 990 of the 41st millennium, High Fleet Kraken had already sunk its tendrils into the galaxy, isolating many Imperial worlds before any astropathic warning could be sent. High Fleet Behemoth had fought in a single wave that had advanced across the galaxy as a single organism. The Kraken
Wow, that was a really good
actually
game.
a series of smaller,
Yeah, it was.
separate Tyranid hive fleets that moved to attack
That was
military
friggin'
and settled
amazing.
planets simultaneously. This not only increased the difficulty
As soon as I got
of
the Infinity
Imperials
Edge, it was
defenders in
just
opposing
like,
the hive fleet,
nope,
but also
you're all dead.
increased the area of the hive mind psychic shadow in the warp. Almost overnight, an
Alright,
entire
I'll catch you
Imperial
guys
sector
later.
was silenced.
Alright,
by
dude.
Aram, isolated from the astropath's messages of
Understand.
warning by the
You should probably
potent
hop off
powers
League now
of the
before you
hive
kill
mind.
yourselves and don't play with me again.
Only
for a month.
several months after High Fleet Kraken's
Yeah,
onslaught
let's
had
get
already
off
begun,
this,
did
Kyle.
the first few survivor accounts of the attack begin to
Every
reach
time you
the
guys play
wider
without me,
Imperium.
you go
Because of the terrible turbulence in
like
the war.
100 mega
Whole
percent
planets had
full
been
tilt, and then you're just like, no, I don't want to play anymore. And I'm like, bro, but I wasn't even there. All right, deuces.
Peace.